Welcome po ulit sa ating another video, no? So, ganun pa rin po. Tungkol pa rin sa procurement documents. At this time, pag-usapan po natin bid schedule and proposal. Hello mga partners. So magandang araw po muli. Welcome po ulit sa ating another video, no? So ganun pa rin po. Tungkol pa rin sa procurement documents. At this time pag-usapan po natin bid schedule and proposal. So let's go po. Dito titignan po natin yung listahan po ng ating mga documents sa procurement, no? Makikita po natin dito bid schedule and proposal. So highlight po natin, no? Yan, bid schedule and proposal. At tingnan po natin yung document. Actually, ang document nito ay dalawang page. Dalawang page ang ipapakita ko sa inyo, no? Ito yung pinaka first page niya. O parang ano rin siya, invitation to bid. So yung first page niya. Ang ano po nito, no, ang mag-prepare ay si Barangay Treasurer. So kukuha siya ng form na to, pipilapan niya, no? So kung unang-una, Republic of the Philippines, province of, kung nasa province po kayo, municipality, kung anong barangay, then invitation to bid. So record number, may date po, no? Sealed bids in duplicable subject to condition herein will be received at this office on or before. So dito nakalagay po kung halimbawa po nagkaroon na ng ano, 'di ba, ng application ng eligibility. So halimbawa nakapili na ng mga bidders na eligible to para para sumali sa bidding, no? So, kung sino po yung mga eligible, bibigyan po nito ni Barangay Treasurer ng mga ganitong documents para po malaman nila na sila ay kasama sa magbibid. So, ano po mga nakalagay doon sa documents? Nga po, no? I-seal daw yung bids in duplicable subject to condition herein will be received at this office. So, ang barangay po ang nagsasabi nito on or before. Kung kailan po kayo magkakaroon ng submission, kung anong date po yung gusto nyong ilagay na date para sa submission ng mga bid documents, no? And then publicly open for furnishing and delivery of materials for ito na po yung project. So, kung ano po yung project nyo, ilalagay nyo po rito, project title, okay? So ito pong date na to, ito po yung magiging date ng opening of bids. Okay? So place of delivery, office of the Barangay Treasurer. So depende po sa inyo kung ano po yung ilalagay nyong pinaka place of delivery once na i-deliver na yung mga ipoprocure na gamit o kung ano man po yan, no? Time of delivery within 10 calendar days from the receipt of the purchase order. So once na nai-submit nyo na po yung purchase order sa bidder, kung sino man po yung winning bidder, at least meron po silang 10 days or at maximum 10 days para mai-deliver nila yung mga items, no? So bid shall be for each specific item. A price quoted for each item shall be according to the quantity. Units specified at the back hereof. In case there is no more than one item, please state unit price and the amounts of bids. So, yan po, no? Envelope containing shall be sealed and plainly marked proposal for furnishing and delivery of. So, ilalagay po kung anong title ng project, no? At kung anong oras, then anong petsa, address to the barangay treasurer o barangay, kung anong barangay po kayo, kung anong municipality or city. Bids must be accompanied by proposal bond, no? May kasama pong bond on the form of cash in the sum of equivalent to 5% of the bids. So, ibig sabihin, once na kayo po ay magiging winner sa bidding, kailangan nyo po maglaan ng 5% equivalent doon sa amount ng project. No? So 5%, yun po yung pinaka-bond, cash bond. Okay? So the government reserves the right to confiscate the bond of the bidder should she or he refuse to accept the award. Bidders are invited to present on the time stated above when the bids shall be opened. So, kung may mga magkaroon ng problema ay pwedeng kumpiskahin or pwedeng kunin ng barangay ang kanilang cash bond. Okay? So, in case na sila ay refuse to accept the award. Okay? So, the government reserves the right to reject any or all bids that may be found disadvantageous to the government. So, yun, malinaw yun. Only bona fide bidders, duly licensed, and could issue invoice are allowed. So yun lang po, yung mga bona fide bidders, license, and may mga yung capable lang of issuing invoice are allowed. So prospective bidders are also requested to update their respective business papers and to submit the same to the committee on or before the opening of the bids. Photocopy of the requirements constrained in Administrative Order number 66 dated June 26, 1987 regarding of tax clearances confirmation from BIR and the affidavit that the dealer has no pending case in court. The BIR and Bureau of Customs and other government agencies involved in the payment of taxes. So ito po, signature, name and signature ng ating barangay treasurer. So, yan, basahin nyo na lang po, no? Okay. So, punta po tayo doon sa ating second document. Ito po. So, upon giving the invitation to bid, kasama po sa second page po nito, dito naman po nakalagay yung bid schedule and proposal. So dito na po nakalagay yung mga yung ating mga items, yung mga ipoprocure, no? So yan. Dito po ilalagay ng bidder kung magkano po yung kanilang quotation. So, first page, yung pinaka-invitation sa kanila, yung proposal. Tapos dito naman po, yung sa quotation. Okay? So, date and time of opening of bids. Nakalagay po rito kung kailan i-open ang bids. Ito po yung project title. Period of delivery within 10 days from the receipt of the purchase order. So, yan. Lalagyan din po ng province, municipality, barangay. Then, dito po sa baba, no, para po malinaw, nakalagay dito, this proposal consists of one page. Kung isang page lang po ito, ano. Pero kung halimbawa marami marami yung ating order, marami yung items, umabot ng 3 or 4 pages, so nakalagay po diyan, ilalagay. Then kung ilang lines. So in this case, meron lang pong 15 lines. Kaya po nakalagay dito, one page with 15 lines items. So para malinaw po na walang mababawas, walang madadagdag sa ating gustong ipabid sa kanila. Okay? So this proposal consists of one page with 15 lines items. If there are missing page, please notify this office prior to the scheduled date of opening of the bids. Otherwise, no complaint will be considered under the bid being opened. We hereby warrant that we are not given or promised to give any money or gift to any officials, employee, to ensure a contract, and the violation of this warrant shall be sufficient ground for the government revoke or cancel the contract that may be awarded to me or to us. Okay? So dito kung magkano po ang halaga ng cash bond na kailangan nilang ibigay, ilalagay po dyan. Then date, supplier name and address, then authorized representative man yan or yung mismong may-ari, yung mismong bidder. So yun. So makikita nyo na lang po sa ating document, basahin nyo na lang po at masusundan nyo na po yan. So mga partners, muli po, thank you very much po. God bless sa ating lahat.